back. I wanted to do another check-in. It's been about 4 weeks since my last video of how to perform a mini cut and what I'm currently doing for my mini cut. So just to keep you updated, I'm 4 to 6 weeks into that. I started around 166 and now I'm hovering around 158 to about 160, and then in a comfortable range. My strength hasn't gone down at all. But yeah, in this video I basically wanted to update you with my current training plan. So, breaking back out the whiteboard. So, I've been doing this for 12 weeks since my last meet. But my main goal is a powerlifting meet. So, I got 8 weeks until the Western Canadian Championships in Kamloops, BC. So I broke it down into three 4-week cycles. The first one was kind of an introductory, kind of lower volume, moderate intensity, so I'm not kind of losing anything from the previous meet. And then I'm going to go back into a 4-week block of basically super high volume with higher intensity. I kind of like this to kind of create some sort of super compensation for when I actually go into my final block. But I'm still a bodybuilder. I have still got my bodybuilding accessory movements. I'm training, focusing on calves, back and arms twice a week. So, as I was saying, this block, I'm basically increasing the volume quite substantially, along with a little bit of intensity. But for my final block where I perform a taper, this is a very simple chart here, but as intensity increases pretty linearly and in the last block, volume will substantially decrease. Last week, deload, taper, and level off with the volume, just to again create that super compensation and go for some PRs in the next week. My main goal with this was with the mini cut. I'm going to perform another couple of weeks, make sure my strength is still okay, with the goal to come in about 5 pounds lighter than my previous meet, and also start building food back in so I can recover better. And hopefully this will allow me just to really crush my WOOT score. My goal is obviously to set some PRs, but if I can do it at 5 to 6 pounds lighter, then that will really drastically increase my WOOTs and basically be a better performance. Okay, so next I'm going to describe my current training plan. Okay, so onto my plan. I'm going to pause the screen right now and actually going to give you my full training plan, so if you want to actually view it, then pause and but this is the basic structure. So I'm training over 6 days, but my goal is to be flexible. Same with my sort of nutrition, flexible dieting. I want to be as flexible as I can. Sorry about that, phone call. So yeah, I want to be as flexible as I can with my plan, mainly so I can pretty much always get in the work, the volume and work needed to keep on progressing. This is a busy time of the year for me. Lots of clients competing, I'm at shows, traveling, got 2-3 holidays booked, like it's just crazy. So obviously 6 days isn't sustainable when you are busy. So you've got to kind of do some sessions where you combine it, where you move things around, and so again you ultimately still progress and hit the goal. So squatting 3 times a week. Previously I was squatting twice a week. It's at that point where volume was pretty high per session and I just needed to break it up over a little bit more. So I have a volume day, right now I'm doing 2 squat movements, volume high bar and then low bar pause squat. Then I have a strength day, typical 3 sets, 5 reps, around that range. And then I have a front squat, so an accessory day. Benching 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, volume day, power day, and a strength day. And then deadlifts, I always respond well to twice a week. only heavy once and then an accessory, and for some reason deficit goes really well at driving up my main lift, so I'm doing both of those. And then, as I was saying before, doing most of my bodybuilding accessories twice a week. All of this is split over 6 days, but for example, if I do travel, go away, like this weekend I'm away, have to take Saturday off, all day driving, competition, and then all day driving back. So basically what I'm going to do is condense my Friday and Saturday session, which would be back along with deadlifts and chest and front squats. So as you can see, it's a lot of volume, but at least I know how to kind of move things around, get the work in and recover. And when that does happen, I'll probably take out most of my kind of isolation movements, mainly from a time perspective. So per session, I'm about 4 to 5 set exercises, 1 to 2, usually around 2 main lifts, followed by accessory movements. So I've got 2 things going on here. One, training for a powerlifting meet. So the way I've structured it is basically block periodization. We kind of had the volume intensity block, and then kind of the realization block. So yeah, accumulation, realization block. So we can take it for the meet. Then basically with my accessory movements, basically straight, kind of linear, increasing volume over time. I do a wave progression format where I'm in each weekly session, I'm increasing the intensity by slightly reducing the reps or volume per session, and then when I cycle back through, I'm using it just a little bit more. So I've got a couple of things going on here, but that's the other good thing about not being, that's the other thing about being flexible with your plan, or you don't have to just stick to one method of training. You can combine a few different approaches that work for you, because this obviously won't work for everyone. Volume's different, intensity's different, schedule's different, time you can commit to the gym is different. So this is plan for me, but it is, you know, from the basics and built up. So, well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed it or learned a little bit more information. If you got any comments, please leave them below. I'm more than willing to help anyone out with anything. So, thank you very much and have a great day.